Okay, so the MV has finally dropped. It was kind of weird, like that they did a performance video before the MV, but I guess it's just kind of like to garner like attention, to get everyone hyped up for the album. Because they did drop the album yesterday, if you were not aware. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and watch. I have seen some pictures floating around, or like because Luneville has been kind of wild today because of all the like outfits in this video that I've seen. And I've seen like pictures of them with like the face tattoos, white outfits, and I was just like, what is going on? What is going on? Because that's gonna be a lot. And again, like this is completely different. I feel like from what the concept photos we got were, if I'm not mistaken. Like I don't know if this will have more of those outfits or not, like I mentioned before. But if not, I'm just like that was a total like fake out, cop out, or whatever you want to call it. But we're just gonna go ahead and start, y'all, because I'm gonna die, and this is definitely gonna be long. And I apologize in advance if I scream, if I like am loud. This is your warning to not be wearing headphones, or to, if you are and you are in a place that you cannot be listening to it without, I would come back to the video later. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. I'm gonna go on the night when the house voice reached the moon. We need the crimson moonlight. The world is devoured by the darkness. Continuation, like I said. Ooh, was that K? Ooh. Come on, tribal, like, like assembling of the pack, basically. Running with the pack. Come on, animation. Ooh, cult. Okay, but that, if you have like, I didn't notice it until I watched the Studio Tune version, but do you hear that, like that, I don't know what you would call it, growl, rumble, whatever you want to call it, that part? I was like, who is doing that? Who is doing that? I need to know, like, the behind the scenes. I need to, like, I will watch that when that comes out, if it does, and like, if they do like a making of the song or like album, but who is doing that voice? And I hope as hell it is not Joe making that at the beginning, because he does start the song. But anyways, literally already face card, face tattoo, like the eyebrows, like oof, Joe. Okay. Oh, this is like a tribal dance kind of thing, looking like, Okay, but why are they kind of giving, if you ever seen Teen Titans, like White Raven, like vibes? Why are they giving that vibes? Not gonna lie. Ooh, animation. Ooh, okay, there's a lot going on. Oh yeah, at the outfits from the, okay. Oh, the see-through. Taki! Okay, but these hands are kind of scary, kind of creepy, not gonna lie. But, oh my god! These contacts, y'all. I guess that's what they meant by like cause I think Nicholas said, I don't even know if that's even in here. I haven't seen it yet. But I know Nicholas had said that he had ordered some like, or like, he was waiting for like his like tooth decorations, tooth gems, whatever you want to call them, to come in. And I was just like, what do you mean? You better not be playing with me. Like, what do you mean? But yeah. Ooh. And then the moon like necklace. Yuma. I like the reflection of them being molten. Oh, those three killed me. Wait. I'm sorry, y'all, but oof, those three killed me. Oh, sorry, I went way too back, y'all. I'm getting too excited. Who is this? Oh my god. The three that always kill me. my man Nicholas in the middle. We got Joe on the side. We got Uju. Like, if you don't know, like, I love me my Nico-ju. I love my Nico and my Juju together. Like, that is my jam. Which is funny because my friend's bias, main man, even though she just gets distracted by Yuma, her main man is EJ. So it's always funny, like, because I feel like most of the time whenever me and her have like K-pop like biases, for some reason, or not even K-pop, it's happened in T-pop too. Like, whenever we have like our biases, for some reason, like, our biases seem to get very, like, obviously, like, you want the group to get along, right? It's the point. You would want that. You would assume that, right? But like, most of the time, like, her bias and my bias are always way more buddy, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, is it just like the universe, like, oh my god, like, me and my best friend, like, are friends, and like, you know, our biases are like best friends, and it's just meant to be, basically, is what I'm thinking. But I want a whole like rant thing, but like, yeah, these three be killing me. Like, that's criminal that they put these three in a little unit for this part of the dance. Ooh, Harawa. That was Harawa. That was Fuma. Ooh, not them running. Oh. Dance break. Woo! Okay. Woo! Ooh. Fuma. Okay, budget. They say we're gonna have animation. They say we're gonna have various like settings. They say we're gonna have outfits. They say we're gonna, oh my god, like, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like, I hope this keeps up with the whole like revamping of the label, like I mentioned before. But oh my god, like, the face like chain. Oh my god, I just see a picture of like Nicholas, like, and everyone's just like, that's not Nicholas, that's Nicole, and I'm like, I'm weak, but he still looks good. I feel like have we gotten him? I don't think we have gotten him in like platinum blonde hair. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not like, he's obviously done red, he's done pink, I think he's done black, obviously brown. Like, I don't think we've ever seen him in platinum blonde. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Like, let me know in the comments, because like, there's just been so many comebacks, and like, it just, whenever like it comes to like keeping up with members' hair, like, I have a bunch of other groups that I like to, that having to keep up with, so like sometimes I forget. But let me know. And then also Joe with this hair, like the black, like kind of like longer, like, I wouldn't call it a mullet. I don't think it's like not really a mullet, but that style on him, like, I love that so much, because we're so used to seeing him with short hair all the time, so that's definitely a good like change. But I don't think he's ever dyed his hair either, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like he's always had black hair, so I wouldn't mind if he went like blonde one time. But you know, once you go blonde, it's always like your hair always gets so fried, so I obviously don't wish that either, but it's just a good concept change. But yeah, and then over here, the baby Taki, which I'm like, no. And then I can see what my friend has been saying, that Yuma has been like killing her, and like, I could see like he has definitely, for sure, like, I have noticed like she said, that he has like definitely, like, I don't know if it's just like the concept is like his element since like Deer Hunter era, and like he's feeling himself way more, which like props to him. Like, yes, feel yourself, feel confident, right? Like, we love that. We love to see progression. We love to see, like, you know, self-confidence boost building up, right? So like, I do see what she means now. But let me see. Come on, Maki, with this. What do you want? Like, I want like longer hair. Okay. And then, oh my god, Kay literally looks like a Final Fantasy character. Like, if you know, you know. Like, literally. Oof. Come on, Harawa, solo shot. Though the moon has ceased to blood, a trembling still hides with the shadows as calm as the eye of the storm. This silence is not the end, but only the prologue to the legend these boys are destined to write. Continuation! Are we getting more to this? Dang, they said, wow, this is a lot. There he is, Somagenda. If you know, Somagenda be writing or like producing or like, you know, most of their tracks, and that's how I'm just like, if he's on it, like, it's gonna be a good song. That's how I know. Oof. No continuation? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell, but I knew it! I was like, where is it? Where's the continuation? Because, like, it has to happen. Like, it's canon. Like, it's lore. Like, sorry, y'all. I still have not like, don't come for me, y'all, but I still have not finished or, like, made it through the entirety of their, webtoon. Just because sometimes, like, I don't always get so invested with lore. And, like, it's just a lot to remember, like, all these groups as well, and then to even go in with their concept and their lore. So I have not finished it. I don't remember where I left off. I definitely have the webtoon, like, saved, or, like, where I'm reading it. Like, I have it on that page still. So I have not gotten to the part yet. I don't even think, like, I think they're still, at the part that I'm at, I think they're still, like, assembling the, like, the group or, like, the members or whatever. I think they're still missing, like, the last two, like, the twins, I think is what they are. I think they're still missing those two, like, to join the group completely. I think that's where I'm at. So I have not gotten to that point. But I knew, I'm just like, you know, whenever they do, like, wolf concepts for, like, their MVs or stuff like that, you know, things having to do with, like, lore and stuff like that. And, like, you know, obviously, like, if you know, like, Kay was, like, a lone wolf for a while, right? I think that's the whole thing, like, his character in the, like, webtoon. So, like, we've seen, like, moments of that for sure since debut. So I was just like, if they're doing more wolf concept for sure, like, in this, like, then it's gonna be canon to, like, lore, and, like, it's gonna come into play, and it should, like, at the end of the, like I said before, I think I said it in the performance video, I'm like, it should show, like, their, like, logo motion, or, like, whatever, like, for the Dark Moon or whatever, like, that, like, it should be showing that at the end. And this is what I was talking about, because I'm just like, so this means that, like, there's a continuation happening? Or it's still being updated. Like I said, I haven't been keeping up, but like I said, like, I was just like, I knew it was coming. But yeah, like, oof, this is gonna be another long video, y'all, I'm sorry, but like, that was so much to process, because, like, obviously, like, it gives you, like, it tells you, like, at the beginning, it gave you that, like, little snippet of, like, basically kind of, like, explaining a little bit, or, like, showing you insight of, like, kind of what the MV is supposed to be about, or, like, in terms of, like, their lore and everything like that. But yeah, and then, like, obviously the ending showed that too, so I was just like, so obviously, like I said, if you have read the webtoon, you kind of know that, like, Kay's character is supposed to be, like, the main one, like, the chosen one, like, the special one, or something like that, from what I remember, because it's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I've kept up and, like, have read it. So I think it's just, like, finally showing, like, oh, like, I know in the past videos we've been seeing, like, oh, they, like, together, yes, but then there's also, like, several, like, they have moments of, like, conflict between the group, and that's definitely, like, what happens in the webtoons as well. And then also, like, you know, because Kay comes in or whatever, I believe, right, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've read the lore, but yeah, all that, like, having to deal with all that, it's just a lot, I believe. And, like, I don't think, like, they are accepting of Kay at first. I think that's how it is. And because I can't remember their name, like, guys, I can barely, like, remember, like, members of groups sometimes, so don't come for me if I don't remember the names of, like, the characters, because, like I said, it has been a minute. But yeah, for him, like, I feel like that's what happened. Like, they look at me just getting into lore when I haven't finished reading it, right? But if you know, you know. I know I hate going on, like, a whole, like, deep dive, or, like, talking about all that, because, like, sometimes, you know, some people aren't, like, you know, necessarily that invested, and I get it, and, like, because I'm like that sometimes too, for sure. But, like, I was trying to at least read this, because I did like this this webtoon and Hypen, since they are linked, I did like that a lot. But yeah, so that whole concept of like, you know, trying to be together, like be there for one another, and then like it looks like in this MV it's them like having like a whole like tribal, like I don't know, like ceremony or something, because like they're in the center, or I don't know, and you saw like those like CGI like wolves like dancing or something like that, but then they're also kind of like being chased. But and like that's why I'm just like I don't fully get, I kind of like it's, I try to like get what it means, but like it's also just like me just dying basically, because I'm also distracted by the members themselves instead of like sometimes focusing on the plot or like the point of the whole MV. But like since the song is called Going in Blind and they're like running, I think it's just like the whole point is them like kind of basically saying like, oh, like we have so much to like not accomplish, we have like a mission basically, and we don't always know what we're gonna get into, but we kind of have to keep like progress and keep moving forward, and kind of like, you know, basically go in blind to like what might happen in the future, because that's just the path that we are on, the path that we have taken, that's what's gonna like, you know, get us to where we need to be, you know. I think that's the whole point of it for sure. But yeah, just let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you want to share like more lore, like, because like I would definitely like to read that, like just because I am not 100% sure. I'm not one to be talking about lore for sure. Like I said, I have not read that far. I need to. But yeah, if you want to share lore, go ahead and feel free. Just make sure you like, if want to like mark it as a spoiler, so other people, if they haven't read it either, don't get spoiled if they don't like that. But yeah, so then let me know what you think the whole message of the MV was, and like I said, like we can go in like talking about also, if you, like I said, like I've been mentioning before, who you think this era belongs to, who your favorite member is, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, just feel free to sound off in the comments, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I shall see y'all next time.